the sunroof.
Hello, friends from near and far, and welcome to a special episode of Fog and Coffee Adventures. I say special because in this episode we go back to our roots. By that, I mean the roots of this channel and this vlog. We're going back to Mount Pulag. Well, not really Mount Pulag isn't to climb the mountain, but we're going to drive to Ambangeg Ranger Station in Kabayan, Benguet, which is the takeoff point for the easy route to the summit of Mount Pulag. But before that, let's first enjoy this very scenic drive along the Agno River in Ambuklao, Bokod, Benguet, which is one of our favorite places on earth, and we would come here every morning, every day, every afternoon, if only it were nearer. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy this bright morning sunshine. So there were 6 of us on this ride, 3 motorcycles and 3 pairs. This was shot in the last week of November 2021, which was months ago. By the time of this upload, sorry we take so long to upload videos sometimes because we don't do this full time yet and there are so many things to attend to, like life happens. Anyway, let me just give a quick shout out to Kuya B and Ate MJ and Kuya J and Ate Y who were with us on this ride. We miss you guys so much and we hope to do this again sometime in the future.
With you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind.
This is our route for today. We actually started from Bakdal Circle in Baguio City, but we didn't include that in this video anymore because we've already done a previous Ambuklao ride, which is our most popular video so far. I'll leave it in the link below. Please do check it out. So we're already near Ambuklao Dam at this point, and of course this wouldn't be Fog and Coffee if we won't be going up there to have our breakfast coffee by the lake, right? And after that we'll be climbing up to Ambangeg Ranger Station. So according to Google, this is a distance of 65.4 kilometers one way, which is supposed to take 2 hours, but of course it will take us way longer than that because we stop every now and then to take in the beautiful mountain views. Time check, it is nearly 9 a.m. and we're just going to have some coffee while enjoying the view and the quiet of the morning. Actually, Ambuklao Dam is quite popular to locals and tourists alike. That includes a lot of riders from out of town, especially now that travel, like inter-regional travel, is opening up again. This place can be busier than it is now from visitors who come and go. It's quite fun to come here for a picnic. A lot of youngsters come here to TikTok and a lot of people come here to do some photography as well. And we suggest, we're inviting you to come and do the same. Bring some snacks or bring a picnic basket, and I'm sure you will really enjoy spending time here. having said that, may I humbly take this chance to gently remind everybody to please clean as you go. Clean as you go. This is one of the most important things that we can do if we really love the places that we travel to. So as you can see, cruising along the Benguet-Nueva Vizcaya Road is one for your bucket list if you ever get the chance to ride or drive up here. You'll get to immerse yourself in the scent of pine trees, the view of the river every now and then, and the cool and calm mountain air that can only be good for the city soul.
I still need to recover.
We've already featured this route on our first Ambuklao video, although in the video we only went as far as Lolo Cancho's restaurant, which we are approaching now, by the way. So speaking of Lolo Cancho's restaurant, this place is a really popular pit stop for riders and travelers along this route, but since we've already had our coffee by the lake, we won't be dropping by this morning. So I'm just showing borrowed footage from our first vlog, and kindly check that out in case you're curious about this place. So for now, onwards we go. The mountain is waiting and we've still got around 25 or 26 kilometers to go.
Pretty blue jeans and me. Yeah, she's what I need. I still need to recover from another lover. You're my picture perfectly. Still haven't met your parents, but we hang with your brother when he could use the company. What shall we do tonight? What if this breaks your little heart in mine? What shall we do tonight? Let's just find out. Pretty blue jeans and me, running through evergreen, running through evergreen.
So the road winds along the river, covering many kilometers and around 3 or 4 barangays up until the Poblacion area, where we can find Bokod View Deck, which is where we will go next, because unfortunately I lost about 10 video clips of this drive along the residential barangays of Bokod. I don't really know what happened, but while we were doing the file transfer, somehow we missed or skipped 10 of those video clips. That's why there's a missing chunk of the road on this video, if you're curious, especially for those who are familiar with this place.
Life right now is a movie. Yeah. Wish the soundtrack was groovy. Too bad I'm frustrated, I'm moody. Yeah.
since we are headed towards the third highest peak in the Philippines, it makes sense that we would be ascending or climbing up higher and higher and on increasingly steeper roads. The road conditions are quite good, so it's really just navigating the curves and the steeper angles that present a challenge, especially if you're on a lower displacement bike or scooter like ours. Our humble steed is a Yamaha Mio 125, but it has gamely taken us through so many of these mountain adventures so far. Of course, it has limits, but that story is for another vlog. I mean, we have another story about that for you, and it's still in the works. Spoiler alert, please look forward to it. Anyway, we are now in Daklan, which is still part of Bokod, Benguet. You will kind of know that you're near Daklan if the road starts mellowing a bit. Like your bikes can take a bit of a breather from the seemingly endless ascent or climb. But beware, this is just a short breather. At this point, you'd be at an elevation of between 1,200 to 1,400 meters above sea level, according to some topographic maps. And Ambangeg seems like a short distance away on the map, but don't be fooled, that's still a long climb to the top. So we just passed by the fork on the road where one route goes to the Akiki Trail, and this one that we're taking is the route that goes to the Ambangeg Ranger Station. So the Akiki Trail is the hardest trail to go up to the summit, and the Ambangeg Trail is the easier route, shall we say. And indulge me, I'd just like to insert here that we did the Akiki Trail in January of 2020. So that's why I mentioned at the beginning of this video that Mount Pulag is very special to us, because that's where our vlog started. Our very first video was all about our climb to Mount Pulag, and I encourage you to check it out, although it's a terrible video because it was just filmed on mobile phone, but still we're very proud of it because that's where we started. For the second half of this video, we've chosen to keep longer stretches of the climb going up to the Ambangeg Ranger Station, which is why you'd notice that this video is kind of longer than our usual videos. We've intentionally kept it that way because we kind of want to keep more memories of this place so that we'll have something to look back on years later when circumstances won't allow us to go back to this place. So I keep saying Ambangeg Ranger Station, but the actual name or the sign you would see when you get to the ranger station is Babadak Ranger Station. But on Google Maps or on Google, if you search for this place, you would see Babadak with a D Ranger Station. So all of those names are the same. They refer to the same place, like Ambangeg Ranger Station, Babadak Ranger Station, or Babadak Ranger Station, and that's where we're headed now. Additionally, we were also thinking that keeping longer clips may be helpful to future Mount Pulag climbers taking the Ambangeg route, to give them an idea of just how far the Ambangeg or Babadak Ranger Station is from the visitor center. So usually if you don't have your own car or if you don't have your own shuttle, you'll have to hire some sort of a shuttle, like a motorcycle taxi or a habal-habal in local terms, or some sort of ride to get you from the DENR visitor center up to the Babadak Ranger Station. And that trip can usually take from 45 minutes to more than an hour, like an hour 15. depending on the speed of your driver. And by looking at these videos, you will understand why. Even though the road conditions are okay, it's a continuous ascent to the top, and the road can get kind of steep in some parts. So it really needs careful driving to get up there, and I hope you'll be able to see that in this video.
Long hair, silhouette, champagne, cigarettes. I try so hard to be something I'm not. So sure I'm distressed. Blame it on the internet. I try so hard to be something I'm not. I just hope that someone else can make me stop. 'Cause I think I'm turning around, but it's time to stop pretending. Call me out, I'll be overwhelmed. And I'm sorry for not speaking up. I never share my feelings, but I finally get to be myself. I hated waste pictures at the discotheque. I try so hard to be something you want, and it's a curse or a consequence of some last line of defense. I try so hard to be something you want. I just hope that someone else can make this stop. 'Cause I think I'm turning around, oh it's time to stop pretending. Call me out, I'll be overwhelmed. And I'm sorry for not speaking up. I never share my feelings, said, son, you'll remember this day for the rest of your life. I think he's right. Mom said, now you've got something new to write about tonight. I think she's right. I paid my dues and waited my turn, and the rest of my life starts today. Put in the work and now I can finally say that everything is gonna be okay. Damn, it feels good to say that everything is gonna be okay.
At this point, you're probably asking, are we there yet? And the answer is no, we're not there yet. But there's this ridge, which became one of our favorite stops on this ride. So if you need to give your bikes a break from the long climb, this would be a great place to stop. On this ridge, you'll be able to have a clear view of the mountains on either side, and it's fun to take pictures here while just letting the breeze blow away your worries. You will also see a lot of the vegetable terraces on the surrounding hillsides.
And waited your turn, and the rest of your life starts today. Put in the work and now you can finally say that everything is gonna be okay. Don't it feel good to say that everything is gonna be okay? Baby, I'm a man of my word. I told you I'd come back prepared to give you the world. Oh, I always thought that we belonged together.
This is it. This is the last stretch of road that we have to climb to the ranger station. This is the last couple of kilometers, and we're now at an elevation of around 2300 to 2400 meters above sea level, and you can gauge how high up we are if you start looking around, and you'll see that we're kind of higher than some of the other peaks around. The funny thing is, we nearly missed the steep right turn going to the ranger station. We would have ended up elsewhere like Pashoy or some other town in Kabayan if we didn't see the sign in time. So if you plan to come here, do watch out for that.
Oh my God.
And here you can see us backing up a bit because we really needed that space to gather momentum so that we won't stall and embarrass ourselves in the middle of the slope. Here we are, friends, 65 kilometers later, more than half of which is uphill. We're here at the doorstep of Babadak Ranger Station. If you're still here at the end of this nearly 30-minute video, we'd like to say a sincere thank you for coming along. Thank you for being here. This is as far as we can take you to Mount Pulag at the moment. We hope you've enjoyed this climb. This has been very meaningful to us because this place, this mountain, was the beginning of our channel Fog and Coffee. We hope it will inspire you and more people to get out there and to keep exploring. So as always, we leave you with our well wishes. May everyone be safe, healthy, and happy. And if you like content like this, we hope you could like, share, comment, as well as subscribe. We will see you again in the next one.